Thank you, Mother, Father, God. Thank you, archangels and ascended masters, for the perfect grace, perfect clarity, and perfect peace that is here for each of us right now. Thank you to the angelic realm, the elemental realm, our ancestors, spirit guides, animal guides, and guardian angels. We thank you for this moment of clarity, peace, harmony, and joy as we celebrate life, knowing that everything is in perfect and divine order, as we celebrate this golden opportunity to listen. And we celebrate this golden opportunity to listen with open hearts, with clarity and peace. And we choose to drop out of any assessment. We choose very simply just to be and to recognize in this moment of just being that everything is here, that healing is present for all, that hope is present, that clarity is a breath away, and that faith and hope are right with us right now. So if we could just breathe into the fullness of this moment, the richness, and if we could just breathe in. And we'll just do that again. Wonderful. And if we could notice the nurturing goddesses, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, Kuan Yin, Kali, Freya, if we could just notice them weaving a new way for you and unweaving, unstitching any old pattern that doesn't serve you. If we could notice those two activities happening simultaneously. And perhaps we could focus on what is being created as opposed to what is being undone. And if we could lovingly feel into that activity, and we'll just breathe in. Let's just notice what any of those nurturing goddesses, perhaps Kali, perhaps Kuan Yin, communicates to you about the weaving a new way. And if we could consciously do something here, which is in our work with the angels and guides, it often can be conceptual. Let's very simply just take in a breath and let's let it become experiential. Let's really feel those goddesses with you right now. Let's just breathe in just whatever adjustment there is. And perhaps just noticing that where you are right now, we could just breathe in like it's your first breath and notice how alive you are. And just notice immediately around you, in the space around you, there's nurturing goddesses. And there's two activities, a weaving and an unweaving. It's very simply just notice that experience and their closeness to you. No entrance fee, that we're not dealing with worth or deserving. We're very simply noticing that we're here, that they're here, and we're going to be very simply paying attention to them and just notice their presence with you right where you are. That they could be with each of us at once equally, nothing diluted. We'll just breathe in and just notice this experience. Wonderful. And if we could notice Mother Mary being right in front of you, let's just feel her placing her hand on your heart. Feel that. And indeed, if you want to place your own hand there, if that helps, let's very simply just feel that nurturing guide placing her hand on your heart. And we'll just breathe in, just notice her message. Just breathe in. And if we could notice the balance that is present in your physical environment right now, the balance in your body, the balance perfectly between left and right, front and back, top and bottom. And if we could just notice, perhaps physicalizing that balance, perhaps we extend our arms in any direction, perhaps we do something with our hands. Perhaps we notice the balance of left brain and right brain. Let's just notice the balance that is here right now. The balance in your heart, the balance between your consciousness and your heart. Just notice the perfect flow and balance of every single chakra. Just notice the elegant flow of all your meridians, the perfect flow of energy. Just notice everything working perfectly. And let's very simply just notice the wonder that is your being, your body, your consciousness, your emotions, your energy field, your intuition. Let's just notice all these things like they're brand new. And with wonderful awareness, let's very simply, like starting afresh, let's very simply just take in a breath. And let's just notice what is it like to be in your physical environment right now, doing this shared activity and having an individual experience with it. And just noticing Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, two wonderful goddesses, wonderful guides. Kuan Yin, goddess of compassion. Freya, who works with the different aspects of ourselves and with spacious courage. Kali, who gets a bad rap. Just notice Kali's power and her sharing that power with you right now. That's a wonderful gathering. And you, that you are here. And we'll just notice the wonderful clarity that is present right now. And in this moment of clarity, immediacy, and aliveness, let's very simply do a couple things. Let's say to those gathered, thank you. And with wonderful formality and a sense of aliveness, let's say our own names. I am Mark. And let's just speak words of truth out loud. I align myself with love. I am abundant in all ways. I'm abundant with hope. I circulate generosity. I welcome more good into my life. I witness good everywhere. I choose peace. I celebrate joy. Just breathe in. And we'll just notice these words being spoken into the space that you occupy. And if you could notice the walls smiling, the windows smiling, your device smiling, the goddess is smiling. And let's just breathe into feeling fully alive right now. Wonderful. So we'll just breathe in. Let's just once again feel the balance that is here. If we could just notice you, that being an emotional balance also, that being highlighted. And let's notice anything that might feel out of balance. Let's say any seeming constriction in finances. Let's very simply let the balance be perfect. Let's welcome more finances. Let's not attach to how that comes. Let's very simply just welcome that balance. Let's welcome the balance of peace as we witness things that are not peace. Let's welcome integrity, honesty, justice, encouragement, clarity, peace, harmony, and love. And we'll just take in a breath. And perhaps we could say out loud, I choose all of that. Thank you. Let's just say out loud, I'm fully alive right now. I'm completely alive right now. I fully exist right now. I love my life. I choose hope over harm. And I celebrate joy. Thank you. Wonderful. So we'll just breathe in. With wonderful clarity and perfect peace, we thank the presence of Mother, Father, God, and all the archangels and ascended masters. We thank as well the angelic realm, the elemental realm, our ancestors, spirit guides, animal guides, and guardian angels. We thank you for the goodness that is here, the peace that is here, the love that is here, and the joy that is here right now as we celebrate being. And with this wonderful dedication to life and a good life at that, we celebrate this and we ask for all this or something better right now in all directions of time as we thank the nurturing goddesses, and so it is.